We even lost a mother and a baby from that side of Loro. In Amudat, we have challenges we are facing as far as maternal, child health and adolescent health is concerned. Antenatal care services is improving, but it is still low, whereby we don't meet all the population target, which is 5% of pregnant mothers in the district. We are struggling with it, and we have 11 health facilities in the whole district.
Collaboration with the district health team of the two districts, we have been moving around creating awareness on sexual reproductive health and rights education among the learners in school and even the adolescents which are out of school.
Our children have got a lot. They have taught them about the FGM. An administrator of Katabok Primary School in sensitizing our children about the dangers of FGM and then the community.
We have supported health outreaches so far in 9 sub-counties. You know, some of these sub-counties are located in places which are hard to reach, and there are no health facilities, especially in Kongorok sub-county in Amudat district. There is no public health facility. So people move long distance to access public health services, and you find that some of them do not access services timely. Like for example, the pregnant women, they move long distance for antenatal. Some of them resort to traditional birth attendance during delivery, which is a risk to their life.
The turn-up of pregnant mothers is low because there is also low male involvement, especially in sexual reproductive health services. What we do in order to reach these mothers, to reach areas where the facilities are very far, we do use integrated outreaches to go and offer services for sexual reproductive health in these areas. But sometimes it becomes hard when there is no support from partners, because primary health care fund alone is not enough, because this community people stay far. They are not like other regions where at least in each parish there is a health center too, and yet the policy is a pregnant mother is not supposed to move more than 5 kilometers to access the services.
Most people that attend the services are other age categories, because when we are compiling the report, we find that the attendance of 10 to 19 is actually low, or 15 to 19. But we find that those one who are adults, those one who are a little bit matured, they attend the services far better than the adolescents.
Still have that challenge of early marriages. Children, most especially girl child is enrolled to school, but you find they don't complete the primary level. They always end at P5, P6, and you find the girl drops out from there, and when the girl drops out, the next thing you hear, they have married. And that thing, it is a very big war here in Pokotland. Now the children's come, we are being really surrounded with the community that's cultural norms, whereby they feel like a girl child is not supposed to go to school, and they feel a little bit proud if they married off their girl child when they are like a little bit still young before they have known much of the world. Early marriages is really, teenage pregnancy is really very common in this society, and it is normal to them. Even they fear when they become pregnant, they fear to come for antenatal earlier, so most of them attend antenatal maybe only once, then they produce, and when you want, like maybe when they conceive when they are still young, they cannot have normal births. Definitely
She married when she was 15 years. Now she married last year. Her marriage now is 1 year and 2 months, and she's now 16 years old now. And she got a pregnancy last month. Now she has a pregnancy of 1 month. So, but from there, she has very many challenges as she got pregnant when she was 16 years. Those challenges are, one, she doesn't know how to stay with her man. Her man, the man is wise than her, but From now, the way they are staying, the man takes her like just a young child. Pregnancy that is disturbing her. Even before that one came out. This is the second one. So she has very many challenges now. She was forced to marry by her parents. She never wanted it.
And that some of these adolescents are ignorant about their sexual reproductive health. They end up being married at a tender age due to poverty and other needs from their parents. They don't know how to make informed decisions about their reproductive health. So that of recent we have encountered a girl who came to give birth, 15 years old, and saw the fresh cut. That implies that they are still practicing. It is still really ongoing. Though there are so many emphases that has been put in place to eradicate these kind of practices, but they still go ahead and do it. These sub-counties are a hotspot for FGM, especially in the Pokot community. FGM is still practiced among the community of Pokot. The school dropout really is also very common, because they really see like a girl who has gone to school, they consider to be a prostitute. They don't even like pay any bright price. So most time they enroll like a girl child, P1, P2, P3, you don't find them at school, you find usually boys.
She's 15 years old and she's married. She's married and they have paid her dowry from me. They have paid 16 cows. She's pregnant 4 months.
Been moving around, sensitizing them about their rights, about their sexual reproductive health. So far we have reached approximately of 1,500 adolescent girls in Amudat and Napiripiriti. Due to the harmful cultural practices among the Pokot community and some community in Napiripiriti district, a girl child is not taken to school. They look at the girl child as a source of wealth, a source of dowry. So they keep them at home and prepare them to get married at a tender age. So this one is really affecting the girl child in our community, especially in Amudat and Napiripiriti district.
Our parents here in Katabok, some of them are positive, but there are others that are still negative towards the culture. They are so rigid to their culture and they love their culture so much.
The issue of male involvement affects the sexual reproductive health services because men in this community, they are decision makers. A woman will not make a decision to go and access health service without the man's knowledge. And also, it also disturbs us here in even referrals, because if a condition which cannot be managed at a level of a health facility and is referred, there is always difficulty in counseling the people to accept referral, simply because of poor male involvement and simply because of lack of birth preparedness, which is due to the cultural norms, which is very strong.
In collaboration with the district health team, we have created anti-FGM clubs in 15 schools so far in Amudat and Napiripiriti district. Work together with the district community department, the police, the judiciary, and the community structure. For example, the male action group and the female action group.
Me as the district child and family protection officer, when I receive these cases in the office, we receive these complaints, we record statements, we take the victim, the survivor, for medical examination, and also offer counseling services to the survivor. Then we refer. Eventually the perpetrator is arrested. When he is arrested, he is taken to courts of law. With the help of the NGOs have played a very big role here in Karamoja region, and they have helped most of them. At least the rate of early marriages has reduced. It is not the way it was at first.
ActionAid International Uganda secured funding from European Union to implement a 3-year project with the title Ending Harmful Practices and promoting adolescent girls' rights in Karamoja.